everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the first episode of the third season, I think we're on the third season, of Jashin-chan Dropkick. And yeah, Jashin-chan Dropkick has been a pretty fun, crazy show for the first couple seasons. I really enjoyed it. I've also reacted to the first two seasons. You can check that out if you haven't done so already. And I'm pretty eager to get into this third season, so yeah, hopefully I can kind of remember what we ended off on last time as we go into it. So yeah, let's have some fun. 1, 2, 3, play. I think I did that backwards. Sorry about that. Hopefully it didn't confuse you. If it did, I apologize. Yep, that is Yurine, our eye patch Chuni goth lolly outfit girl. That's her, proper title. Yes, everyone fears this cute girl. It's one hell of a title, I must say. Better than what I called her. Right. Very Chuni. I get it. Yeah, one day a real devil did enter her life, and it was never the same. Yeah, there she is. She's trying to be friendly. Yeah, the tail's a big giveaway. Doesn't make her any less cute, though. Also, I think she's also very violent with Jashin. I should mention that too. She doesn't hold back. And of course, Jashin tries to kill her. That's kind of the dynamic. It's a fun one. And we start off with a Jashin-chan Dropkick very early on. Gotta keep that title alive. It looks like a pretty powerful one, but I mean, it knocked her down, but other than that, it seemed fairly anticlimactic. There's no way that I actually did any real damage, though. It looked too soft. Yeah, she's not dead. I actually haven't kept track, but I'm sure it's a decent amount by now. Yeah, you at least piss her off. You accomplished that much. I guess you could be proud of that. Yeah, I actually kind of forgot. Oh, damn. The X for the season, that's clever. Anyway, I actually forgot until got into it just how, like, bloody and stuff the show can get with Yurina, her attacks against, her retaliation against Jashin. But yeah, really cool with the X, so we have her opening too. Already a pretty banger of an opening, like... Are you poking her? She's gonna hit you. Or kill you. One of the two. We're not gonna drop kick the dog, are we? Man, they are really dedicated to the X. I actually really appreciate that, oddly. Okay, we're getting the band together. Okay. This opening's actually really reminded me just how many great, likable, fun characters we have in this show. It's a pretty great cast. Oh yeah, them too. Yeah. Is she new? I didn't recognize her. But yeah, as expected, that was a great opening. So, what are we gonna do today? Almost out of water, sadly. Okay. So, image change sort of thing? Character change? I don't think you're gonna maintain that for very long. You can't do it. It feels so wrong, though. Taking a picture of topless Jashin. Okay. Go back. Is anyone else gonna go for this? Try this out? God, I have missed 100% beef. Yeah, a little bit. Not as much as you got, but... Okay, yeah, that's how you describe it. What about her? What is she going for? Leaving Final Fantasy. Okay. She's looking pretty good. Okay, so that's what they're going for. Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's why it wasn't noticeable, because she's not that big of a difference. But yeah, I would definitely agree that is shoujo manga style, though. I do enjoy how Jashin-chan Dropkick usually likes to have a good start to a new season. Like, have fun with it. Is she naked? Okay, she's totally naked. And you had to come over just right now, just like that? Thank you. I would love to. Just move the camera over. You're kind of blocking the important bits. Yeah, so she is wearing something. Not a lot, but... So is there an uncensored version anybody can point me to? Also, you got a little bit shorter. Okay, wouldn't have guessed that one. But, yeah, I can see it. These two. That's what they translated Nakige? Fair enough. I would have just left it as Nakige, but... I imagine the average person might not know what that means. Not everyone plays visual novels. Quiet in a serious manner. I mean, it's not that far off. You usually do associate seriousness with calm quietness, you know? And yeah, things are just getting insane, but that is kind of on par with the show. So it's all on brand. What's the fun of that? That might be a thumbnail right there. And she's just carrying her because she's small enough to be carried. Just walking to a JoJo. There he goes. It goes. I don't know what that thing is. Okay. It's okay. I forgive you. But you know, when you're promised food, you go. It's. I get it. No need to feel bad. I don't want to hear that. And yeah, that is Kodoto. Don't tell the people that are a fan of that one Kodoto anime. Can we have one person talk at a time, please? We do have kind of the whole gang here, don't we? She knows her so well. What if Jashin does want to have kids? Okay, she's pretty good. I take it she's played this game a few times before. Ha! Okay, much slower, but you got it. That sounds great. And actually, she gets it. uh, it was all Uranus' fault. Nobody's ever on Jashin's side. Understandably. That sounds unfortunate. There, it'll be okay. Thank you for making her feel better, guys. I'm sure she appreciates it. What? Okay. That was like way close to Jashin too. Playing the game? I'm sorry. Like, you can't just expect people to let you win. That's very childish. And Medusa might let her win. Well, that's not a card. What the hell, Miku? Miku, how did Miku get into this anime? Oh my god. I really wasn't expecting that. Holy shit. Just took Miku's green onion. Or leek, what do you want to call it? And of course, it even has the Vocaloid voice. That's so good. Thank you for that, everyone that made that happen. And also, yeah, you kind of missed the point, Jashin. I still can't believe that happened. I may need a minute. Only that would have made it better if she started dancing. But singing that would have been great. Tsuchinoko's sexy scene? From Kimono Friends, maybe. In Japanese, that didn't translate well at all. I mean, she got a green onion. It's all good. But you will. I really have missed this show. Amando. Oh, okay. This is not a violent game, Josh, and you can't do that. I'm pretty sure that's against the rules. That was clearly a punch. She'll whip out the chainsaw. She'll do it. Royal Copenhagen? That's so random. Yeah, she was prepared this time. You weren't gonna... Not this time. Ow! Okay, that's definitely cheating. There's no slipping there. Well, now what are we gonna do? Okay. Is that significance? I wish I knew what that was. Is she gonna be an important part of this? Because I feel like she is. Well, now I know what Ozoni is. This is what you've been waiting for the whole day. Yeah, don't like pace yourself. Don't choke. Remember the Jew? And as they just laugh at her. They're such horrible friends. At least somebody decided to help out as she feeds her chest. There's Jashin. I don't think so. She wouldn't have the definitive meaning of the word. That is... I was going to say that's quite kind of you. I take that back, though. Okay, she eventually got it in her mouth. I mean, I enjoy scenes where cute girls feed each other. This is a little bit different than usual, but I'll take it. It's still pretty hot. Especially with the sadistic tone of voice that she's got. It does help. It does make it better. Are you not enjoying yourself, Jashin? Okay. Lieta? She's cute. I mean, she is too. Wait. I don't quite get what they're talking about. They're talking about like Sentai, you know, characters. I don't know what they're talking about otherwise. That was so random. Never change. And I'm actually really hungry as well. Like, it's getting really close to my lunchtime. And this show has not helped that at all. The hunger just made it worse. As the dog pees on it, yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, hey, Lee. I'll call you Lee for short. Would you like some breadcrumbs? And you're not wrong. That's quite a sentence starter with a stranger. God, what? I mean, naturally she's gonna assume she's Chuni. But she's clearly not. She knows her by name. Did I leave my name tag on by accident for my part-time job? I assume she was always this way. I love her outfit, by the way. I just missed my chance to say it. So... it's a great form. Like, I love, like, I don't even know what you'd call it. Like a blazer, sort of... I don't know what you'd call it exactly, but it looks great. I don't want to call it a cloak. Whatever you want to call that. I don't know clothes very well. I don't think that's why she's here. Never get your hopes up. You'll be missed. Yeah, it's... She can give me a deep clean. I mean, what? So, we're not getting another flood. Pretty sure God promised not to do that. Yeah, we can't do that. This is like episode 10 or 11 sort of thing. Yeah, there's gotta be, well, at least be a couple dozen. Understandable. Like, I get it. You know, I get it. Just don't look at Jashin as an example, please. I mean, she's not even human, but yeah. She's down here among humans. Okay, that's good. I appreciate that, giving us a little bit of a chance. Just don't go to Twitter, that's all I ask. Just... I gave you one piece of advice. Okay, just... you add that as a side note. So definitely not here to help her. Or Pekoda. Joshi, we really don't need you here right now. Jashin, you might want to shut up. Because there's one person you don't want to piss off. All the good things. Friend is a strong word. I don't know if he'd be like Nakama status. I would love to see her try. God damn it, Jashin. Okay, you're in there. How do you find your chances against her? She really does never learn. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh that is not a good thing. Oh damn. Okay. Now it's time to panic. The episode's not serious over, is it? No. I mean, you can't end up on punching a god. Oh yeah, damn, you're in there looking pretty good there. Definitely appreciate the attire choice. Wasn't paying that much attention to the song, but I'm pretty sure I heard Hokago there after school. Interesting because we don't really go to school in the show, do we? Man, that is a really long hair. Okay. I really enjoyed the half and half shots. Oh, wow, we do have some great outfits for her, don't we? Like, I've always enjoyed her fashion sense. Her choice of attire, it's always been on point. And she rides Jashin. I approve. You can almost see Ponzu there, like if the angle was just maybe slightly different or like slightly more open. If Josh can give me topless all the time, she can really show us some Ponzu. No peeking. That only applies to in-universe characters, right? I can peek, right? I assume this is Josh and I saw the tail. Or... No, that was the... Tsuchinoko that was talked about before because it was mentioned to be sexy, I think. But I prefer Tsuchinoko and Kimono Friends like a lot more. The tail was definitely intentionally misleading. Just check it down. All the pills are hard candies. That is a very concerning title. And how many did she just take? Like 10? Also, I think they said ramen there for hard candy. But anyway. Okay. Okay, man, I'm already sweating because of just the temperature in general, but I swear this show makes me sweat more. Yeah, that was the first episode that I was very late on of the second season of Jashin-chan Dropkick. Also, Jashin-chan Dropkick X. I don't know if the X is pronounced or not. Like, there's a lot of titles that have X's that aren't meant to be pronounced, like Hunter x Hunter and High School DD, right? From what I've heard, the X's aren't supposed to be pronounced. So, but if it's at the end, maybe it is. Otherwise, it's just the same as the previous season's title, right? But anyway, this is definitely the third season of Jashin-chan Dropkick. It's great. It's great. Like, the show has always been good at fourth wall breaking kind of stuff, getting meta, and just having very interesting starts of new seasons, right? And this was no exception, because we had all sorts of just deliberate image change sort of stuff where we just completely changed the art style of various characters, whether it be shoujo or like Showa era, or I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but there was a lot of them, right? Everyone kind of going for their own unique look, and the opening was great. I don't really have anything to say about it, but the opening and ED were both good, right? And everyone looked very different except for, I'm gonna have to remember names, but Popody, the one that was like shoujo manga shoujo style, like she didn't look very different because she always kind of looked like that, right? But I'll have to acclimate to all the names and stuff. Obviously, I remember Jashin's name because you'd have to be literally suffer from some kind of memory-based disease to not remember the titular character. But some of them are a little bit harder to remember, right? But they all looked very interesting in their own way. But I think normal is best. You know, that artistic consistency, it's important, right? Right. So can't abandon it too much. But we had a great time, the whole gang pretty much together on the blanket, playing karuta, eating delicious food, Jashin-chan being Jashin-chan, cheating, getting violent. It's what you'd expect from her, so you can't really get too mad at her. But you still have to punish her, though. That's very important. But she did get to have Yurina feed her, so I mean, the food was pretty hot, but still, is it really a punishment to be fed by Yurina? I have trouble imagining it being like a little bit of heat, a little bit of pain, more than worth it, given the privilege, I would say. So, but God, am I so hungry right now. But yeah, really good stuff. And Miku, like, is that the first time Miku showed up in the show? I feel like it is. But she also made a profit, I think. And what did she say exactly? Yeah, I bought the green onion for 90 yen, and she was given 100 yen. So yeah, a 10 yen profit. So yeah, she made out good on that. Miku needed more screen time. She really did. But oh well. I'll take the cameo. You don't often get Miku cameos in shows, so it's good when you can get it. But yeah, I hopefully by the end of the series she comes back for a singing dance idol performance. That's all I want. Can you just give that to me, please? So, and yeah, Yurina was also having just a lot of fun feeding Jashin. So not only was Jashin in a good position, but Yurina had a lot of fun feeding her. So just overall a very positive experience for everyone involved, because I also enjoyed watching it. So kind of a circle of happiness, really. And we have this new girl, like Lieta. I kind of want to just call her Lee, but yeah, a new girl, and she's very important, right? Like contemplating destroying the world, you know, the deep cleaning as she called it. So hopefully we as humanity can prove that we're worth not just getting destroyed, getting deep cleaned, and we're not off to a great start. Like Yurina punching her like that, not a great start. We have some ground to make up now, right? We're kind of in the negatives, like if you weren't in the negatives before, depends on how you want to work that scale, but not looking good so far, really. But I'm sure we can recover. Like if anyone can smooth things over, I believe Yurina could. She's got away with words, I think. But yeah, just people are so mean to poor Pekora. It's like they give her the opposite of words and encouragement. They laugh at her when she's like choking to death. Nobody ever wants to actually help her or bring her back to heaven. It's not good for her. And we also had Jashin, like, because she wants to defend the Earth, but for very like selfish reasons, as expected. We see all these visualizations of gambling and stuff, right? All the negative aspects. Well, not negative, but like not exactly the positive stuff you would associate with humanity, right? You know, usually you wouldn't associate gambling with that, but this is Jashin, and we know what she likes. It was a good punch, though. Like, it was a satisfying punch. Like, if it wasn't for the context of it, I would be like, you know, I would like cheer her on, you know? Like, if it landed on Jashin-chan, I'd be like cheering for her, you know, congratulating her, giving her all the praise in the world. But because of who the punch hit, it's not good. It's really not good. So luckily, I think the next episode actually airs tomorrow because, like I said, I'm really late on this. But it's great to have the show back, and I can't wait to watch more. And I'm going to go eat food now. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.